What's going on, Sports Nation? Welcome back to another video, and today the Gators prevail and survive in overtime. Oh my goodness, that was too close for comfort. Oh man. Ugh. Why Mike White doesn't call timeout at the end of regulation is beyond me. He never does that. He just wants you to take the shot. He doesn't care. And then Appleby slips, which sets up overtime. And my goodness, we won 62-57, which is a pretty sad overtime score. So in the second half and overtime, Ole Miss scored a total of 27 points. It's pretty bad. They only scored 3 points in the first 10 minutes of the second half. I mean, that was probably one of the worst games I've ever seen. Because that was bad. That I've never seen worse offense and defense from two teams. That was that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch. I'm not even gonna deny that. Let me look up the box score because that was Castleton's return. At least we won. Let's see this box score real quick. Castleton with 17 points, 7 rebounds. DeRougie, 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Appleby, 10 points and 10 assists. Attaboy Appleby with 3 rebounds. Fleming with 10 points, 7 rebounds. And Niels Lane, not sure why he starts. He's not really anything productive on the offensive side of the ball. But pretty productive minutes from the bench. Myron Jones, 8 points. McKissick, 7 points. And Reeves with 6 points as well. 3-point shooting. Both teams hit 8 3-pointers. Ole Miss was 8 for 28. We were 8 for 25. They really didn't call that many fouls. It didn't feel like, until overtime, the first half, they barely called anything. And in the second half, really. End of second half and overtime is where they called the majority of their fouls. Those refs, I'll give it to them. They swallowed their whistles for most of the game. They didn't really call much of anything. But just very sloppy basketball from Florida and from Ole Miss. It was very interesting. I think that makes Florida 15-8 on the year. And I think we're on a 2 or 3 game win streak, I believe. Things are looking up, but that we can't have another game like that. That was just way too many missed layups and just simple mistakes that we can't make. That stuff ain't gonna fly in the NCAA tournament. Assuming we make it, because at this point it doesn't look very promising. Because I'm pretty sure we still have to play Auburn, we still have to play Kentucky, and some others as well. I mean, it doesn't look good for Florida in the NCAA tournament, but we can hope. I think we could probably get in at maybe 18 wins would get us in. But we have a lot of guaranteed losses coming up against Auburn, and I believe we still play Kentucky. Let's go ahead and look at the future schedule. See what our chances are for the NCAA tournament. They're probably not very good, but we're 15-8. We have Georgia this Wednesday. We have at Kentucky, at A&M, Auburn, Arkansas, at Georgia, at Vanderbilt, and Kentucky. So we have Kentucky twice, and Auburn are probably your guaranteed losses right there, because those are going to be tough games. Although we play 1 on the road and 1 at home against Kentucky, and we play Auburn at home. That's because it was a guaranteed loss if it's at Auburn. I mean, no one can win at Auburn. I mean, they almost lost to Georgia just because Auburn's just terrible on the road. So hopefully we can depend on that. And maybe we'll shock Auburn. Who knows? But first order of business is Georgia this Wednesday at 6:30, I believe, on SEC Network once again. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and go Gators.